Hey, what's up guys, Nils here and welcome back to another video. So the biggest addition of this update is actually sword leveling. Now this is a new feature that was added with this update and it is honestly really good. It works exactly the same way for pay to win, free to play. There is literally no Robux involved. Well, there is a very small part of Robux involved, but it's really nothing big. So anyway, we're gonna jump into it, but this is something that you 100% wanna do, as it's really gonna increase your power by a lot. Like, you can literally increase your power by 5 times, and I'm not joking. You can do 5 times more power if you just end up leveling your weapons, and I will show you in a little bit as we go through the video. So anyway, the whole thing here plays out in this map in the Marine Castle. And you see here we have these two machines on the left and right side. We do have the forgery and the smelting. So first things first, you start out here with smelting. You go ahead, you select all your weapons and you actually smelt them to iron chunks, which you can see here. I'm getting 38 for what I have right now. Now, one tip that I can give you in regards to this method, and either you have, obviously, when you destroy your weapons, like obviously mythicals are gonna give you more chunks, right? But either you have a mythical from the first map, or if you have a mythical from the last map, when you smelt it, it's gonna give you the exact same amount of chunks. And that kind of pretty much just works exactly like the thing that we had with the pets back when Stardust was introduced. Like, it's literally the exact same thing. So if you do want to farm a lot of chunks really fast, I would advise you to just go to the first map, try to farm for those glitches. Now, moving on. So after you smelt these iron chunks, right here we have this forgery machine, and you see here we have a whole bunch of ores that you can smelt into bars. And if I go right here, you see, so you use iron chunks into celestial ores. You press forge, you press the maximum amount is apparently, I don't know, it looks like it's 2.5k. I don't know if you can do more than that, but yeah, my forges are currently full. So you see here, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna claim my ores, because it actually take a little bit of time. And let's go ahead, go here. Can I do 10,000? Let's see. Actually, I have no idea. Okay, it looks like, no, it didn't work. Looks like 2.5k is the max indeed. So I'm gonna hit forge. As you guys can see right here, it takes 35 minutes for this smelting process to actually finish for us. Now you see, if you go back here to the first part, it says forge time 2 seconds. So basically it takes 2 seconds for each one of them. And then we have all of these other like stones, like ores that you can smelt, and each of them makes 30 minutes each. Now, here's where the first part of this like whole process ends. Once you smelt your stuff, that's the currency that you use to level up your weapons. So if I go here to the Magma Smasher, okay, never mind. We go here to the Dune Duster. You see, I press upgrade, press max, and boom, level 20 from 32 to 39 base. And that is a pretty big difference, guys. It might not seem it is, but it is a pretty big difference. It only costs 318 ores for this one, so it is pretty easy to farm the ores. Now, here's the catch. Once you actually get to level 20, this doesn't stop there. We can continue to increase our weapon by using the other ores that you saw right here. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. So you see right here, we have all of these other ores. Now, this particular one, Dune Duster, if I press upgrade here, you see, it requires me to use one of these Canyon Cobalt ores. Now, this not only increases my level cap from 20 to 40, as you can see right here, it also increases the base power of your weapon by quite a little bit as well. And this just constantly just continues to add up. And the way to get this Canyon Cobalt is actually through the new Meteors event. Now, instead of like having Blood Moon only as an event every 2 hours and Blood Moon being 50-50, so now what we have is 50% chance for Blood Moon and 50% chance for Meteors. So if you do not get the Blood Moon, you do end up getting the Meteor events. And basically what happens is like 3 meteors slam down from the ground into the maps. And obviously it starts from Marine. So Marine, High Heavens, Crack Canyons, Colossal, Underwater Blazing, and Hangug Hollows. All of these maps get 3 meteors into the ground. Now, when you kill those meteors, you have a 7% chance, 7.5% chance or so, to get one of these ores that I'm talking about. Now, obviously you have 3 of them, so that means that you have a little bit more than 20% chance each time to get the ores that you need. Now, in case you don't get the ores, which is most likely the case obviously because it's 20%, what you can do is you can exit your server and you can rejoin your server, and you can pretty much just reset this process again and again. By the way, if you also stay ahead and stay AFK in your server, the meteors do crash again every 5 minutes, but obviously that is too slow of a process. So what you want to do is you want to kill the meteors, and then you want to like leave the game, rejoin your private server, and the meteors are gonna instantly spawn yet again. So that is pretty much the game plan. Now, if it is 20% chance for 1 ore per 3 meteors, I guess you have to do this process like 5 times to get 1 ore. And yeah, I can comfortably say that if you one-shot the ores and the meteors, you can get 3 to 4 ores across an entire event. The event lasts for 15 minutes. It doesn't last for 10 like Corruption. It doesn't last for 20 like Darkness and Blood Moon. It lasts for 15 minutes, but it's still a pretty reasonable amount of time. Now, once you get these ores that drop from the thing, which I will show you guys in a little bit, I'll play a video from the actual like event. You come here to the forgery and you smelt those ores. Like we said, we use these ores, you see. It takes 30 minutes for each one of them, and then you use these like crafted like materials to pretty much limit break your weapons. So if I go back here to the Duster, you see it takes 1 cobalt to increase from 20 to 40, and you also get some base power as well. And then like after going to level 40, it's gonna ask you to use 2 of these Canyon Cobalts to increase from 40 to 60, and some furthermore base power increase. And then for the last time, for the 60 to 80, you're gonna require to use 6 of those stones. So ultimately what you need is gonna be 6 of these stones from each map to push a weapon to level 80, and trust me guys, it is absolutely worth it. So the difference is pretty much about 2.5 times to 3 times, like the difference from a level 20 to a level 80 weapon. I'm not even gonna talk about the level 0. Like level 20 to level 80 is about 3 times the difference in power, and that's only for 1 weapon. So if you do this for both of your weapons, assuming you obviously have like 2 similar weapons, you can tell that the difference is very, very big, and it is really, really good to do. Now, Forge Queues here, you see, we also have a skip button. It doesn't really cost that many Robux, so once you get the good ores, if you don't want to wait, you can just go ahead and skip them, because, you know, why not? And that's kind of how the whole thing just straight up plays out. Like there's really like nothing else, nothing more, nothing less to it. It's just literally that simple. All you have to do is to just go ahead, kill the meteors, smelt the ores, forge them. Well, smelting is only for the weapons to get like the leveling currency. And yeah, once you kill the meteors, you have to forge. Now I will play some clips from the stream back to show you guys how the whole meteor things looks. And yep, so as I said, once again, 20% chance for 3 meteors, or roughly 20% chance for 3 meteors to get 1 of those ores. So yeah, you just have to keep doing it again and again. You just reset your server. It works kind of like the old Corruption method, where you could reset your server and farm shards. So make sure you do that. And yeah, you always want to like have enough shards to level up your weapons, because as I said, like 2.5 to 3 times difference is a lot. And it's not just like in the weapon power, like it's in total power. So yeah, I'll play the clips now and I'll show you and you'll get what I mean. Alright guys, so here we are back at the Marine Castle, and this is footage actually from earlier where I actually managed to make my very first materials for Ascensions. So as you can see here, we need just 1 stone, and our weapon is currently at the time 205. That was before the weapon got nerfed, and our PPS also at the time was 277. I don't know if you guys noticed earlier. So there you go, increase our base power. Now, the only thing that we just need to do is level it up, and we're also gonna go ahead, skip the craft for the other 2 stones that we have, just so we can increase the levels up to 60, and you will see what I was talking about the PPS difference that is like so big that it makes such huge difference. So you see here currently 350 from 240 PPS out of these 20 levels, and there we go. We're gonna increase our cap again, and we're gonna level up our weapon up to 60, up to 300 DC power. That was prior to the weapon getting nerfed, including that powerful 3 obviously. And there you go, look at our PPS now. PPS is up from 240 up to pretty much 420, 430 even. So you see that we almost doubled our PPS going from level 20 to level 60. And yep, that's pretty much like how strong the weapons are. So now I did kind of guys want to show you the last upgrade as well from 60 to 80, but I decided to end up just like not showing it because I think it's kind of pointless in the sense that the weapon was nerfed from 100 DC baseline down to 20 or 25. I don't actually know the exact amount of the new number after the baseline, but yeah, this is a maxed out price quarter. See here, I can't upgrade it anymore, like it's max level reached. It has a powerful 3 for now. We are really down bad for corruption at this point. And yeah, so like if you do this for both of your weapons, I think you're gonna increase your total power by literally 5 times by just working on your weapons. And as I said, like if you kill the meteors quite fast, it's obviously like you can upgrade at least 2 times with a single meteor event. So upgrading them is not really that hard, and leveling the weapons isn't really all that hard. Like the materials are not really that many if you think about it. Like at this point, look how much we have. We have 9.5k celestial ores without honestly a lot of effort. And upgrading one of these costs what? This costs 318. How much does the mythical cost? Does it cost more? No, it costs the same. So yeah, like you need just a couple thousand in total, and couple hundred total, maybe like 1,000 or something in total, I don't know. But yeah, like they don't really cost all that much, so I think the leveling is quite affordable, even if like you are like an average like player. So yeah, make sure you guys level up your weapons. Like it really does add up to a lot of power gains, as you guys saw yourselves earlier as well. But yeah, that was pretty much it, guys, for this whole leveling weapons system. Very good system. Like it's gonna help anybody from a new to a high-end player. Yep, that was pretty much it, guys. As always, if you have enjoyed, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Take care.